Like, comment, subscribe, do it now. This will be a no commentary video. Understand that? I'm just kidding. Peace.
Apprentice, it is customary to bow when in the presence of a member of the Dark Council.
Yes, my master.
Rise, my faithful servant. We are at war. The Dark Council has placed me in charge, and battles are being waged across the galaxy. You and Lord Dog will oversee the most crucial confrontations. Dog is already deployed, and now I shall unleash you.
Whatever it takes, master. I will win this war for the Empire.
Our task will be much more difficult if you fall, my apprentice. We've caught wind of a secret plot that threatens to undermine the advantage you helped deliver on the planet Quesh. The conflict for resources on Quesh remains the most important of the fringe systems. This Republic plot must not succeed.
Give me the details of this plot.
Commander Olean will brief you. He awaits your arrival at the Forward Command Center on Quesh. I find myself nostalgic, sending my most prized apprentice off to war. This is the culmination of everything we've done.
More greatness awaits us, master.
Indeed, my friend. I bid you farewell.
I'm going to attempt to keep this brief because they're still doing construction. This feels like a betrayal. He said farewell. I've never heard him say farewell before. You know, like, calling us friend. Ugh. Never heard that either. But farewell. That's something you say to someone you expect to never see again. You understand me? It's like goodbye. Telling someone who is going to the hospital goodbye. You know, you don't plan on seeing them again. I don't like that. Oop, wrong thing. Well, at least the cooldown will be ready by the time I get there. They'll start knocking again.
Commander Olean, I am here on Darth Barris's order. Bring me up to speed.
Not a minute too soon. All indications are that the enemy has been ready to strike for some time. If my reports are correct, they have us dead to rights. I'm thankful they've hesitated this long.
They'll regret not seizing the opportunity.
They may yet if we don't hurry. An elite Republic task force has found a cavern that tunnels beneath this command center. They've set explosives that will destroy the center and disrupt all Imperial military operations and communications on the planet.
Tell me where to go, and I will end this threat.
I sent what soldiers I had to search the cavern, but the survivors returned with blaster burns for their efforts. Here are rough coordinates of our best guess. Good luck.
Now let us see what this is all about, shall we? I wonder why he's not attacking. How odd. Not fighting back, huh? Well, they certainly are. slow but steady grind. He keeps rehealing.
Has our mysterious problem been solved? Are we active? Sir, best guess is yes. All systems appear to be online. Your detonator should be live. Then let's pack up. We'll blow this cabin on the Imperial Command Center sky high.
Only cowards fight from the shadows.
Too late. We've been discovered. Stow it. We knew this was a possibility. Sith, I'm prepared to detonate even if it means we all die. You've just wandered into your own funeral. Throwing the switch! No, come on, detonate! Detonate!
How unlucky.
If you want to die, let me oblige you.
Men, hold the line. I'll try a reset.
Well, isn't this a surprise?
Must detonate. Work! Blasted work!
This is a mercy killing.
For the Republic.
Well, well, well. Well done. Mission accomplished, eh?
Why are you bothering me?
I have a mission of my own, friend. Captain Trajan was sent here by one of Barris's Republic moles. The explosives he set up were not wired to the Captain's detonator. I have the real detonator. An elaborate trap for you.
I'm going to kill you, Drag.
That would be an amazing trick. Our master prides himself on being one step ahead of everyone. That includes you. He knew someday you would rise against him. You were his fiercest. I consider it a privilege that he's allowed me to pull the trigger.
He wouldn't dare face me himself.
The master never takes out the trash. Barris sends his regards. Goodbye.
So I was
Interest
right.
justified. Shall I revive?
Offer no help. We must be sure. His worth will be established by surviving the trek to safety. We will wait at the command center exactly 1 day for our proof.
Jason is loyal. That's a loyal girl right there. She's a keeper. I told you, the fact that he called me friend and said farewell. Betrayal. I told you. See, my intuition, my instinct, tells me when something's off. And the minute he said that, I was like, yeah, something's wrong with that. You know? But it's all good, it's all good. Just means I get to kill him and the wretch that tried to kill me. I can't wait. Did it just collapse? It sounded like it just collapsed behind me. I ain't feeling like walking that distance. Well, riding this thing. But that's not much better. Not worth the amount of cooldown it's going to take. Let's save it. So, what a surprise. Barras betrayed me. After all we've been through, Guess that's the way of the Sith, It's also the way of the Sith to fail, and fail, and fail again, consistently. As if he really thought. Like, how can you possibly think such a cowardly act could defeat me, the great Sith? Imagine, defeat me, the all-powerful, the almighty. Essentially the chosen one of the Sith. And he expected to defeat me with mere bombs. Such mortal weapons do not work on such a powerful being as myself. It's an insult to think such things could ever work. I'm so gonna get stuck up there, so if I go that way, let me go back down here. Yep, I made the wrong decision. We might be all powerful, but when it comes to direction, terrifiably bad, like we're terrible, really terrible at directions. Still, it is but an afterthought. So he says, return to the forward command center. Eh? I'm on my way, man. I'm on my way. Now is the best time for my character to say, I can't wait to start killing. Now he has motivation. Now he has purpose. Now, for the people who did not aid me while I was down, give me a reason why I shouldn't kill you.
We are impressed. You are worthy to be the Emperor's wrath.
You've got to the count of 3 to explain yourself.
We are your ally, friend. Look on me. I am Servant 1. This is Servant 2. We are the Emperor's hand. The Dark Council runs blind. We alone oversee the Emperor's will in the galaxy.
What does that have to do with me?
You have been called.
The Emperor tasks the Hand with a great undertaking, and you are to become his wrath. Darth Barris seizes power against the Emperor's wishes. He must be stopped.
All of my resources are dedicated to Barris's destruction.
The betrayer has motivated the wrath.
Since the Treaty of Coruscant, the Emperor has withdrawn from the known galaxy, preparing for a great calling. Barris learned of this and now claims the Emperor speaks through him. If the Dark Council declares him the voice of the Emperor, he will have supreme power over the Empire.
Why would the Dark Council give Barris that power?
The ring of the Sith is tarnished.
The Dark Council has been waiting for word from the voice. Many are desperate for it to speak again.
But the true voice has been silenced.
And in its absence, there is nothing to deny Barris's claim. Some on the Council truly believe, others see an advantage in supporting him, and Barris plots against those who oppose him.
The threat dies when Barris dies.
He is too powerful to confront now.
The wrath must build before reaching pitch.
Your crew awaits you at your ship. They have been informed of these developments. Barris means to force the Council to bow, but he believes you to be dead. That is our advantage. Return to your ship, and we will advise you what can be done to thwart him.
Thwart him? Off with his head! What are you talking about? There's only one thing I care about, right? I don't want to thwart him. I want him dead. You know, Queen of Hearts. That's the kind of thing I'm on right now. Off with his head. That's all I care about. Remove that head of his. Do that, and I'll be pleased. I don't care about his power struggle. Who cares about the Dark Council? The Sith Empire. Right now, they're the least of my concerns. You know, like, what reason would I have to care about anything but the destruction, the obliteration, the supreme extinction of Barris and all his supporters? You know, like, it's the only thing that should be on my character's mind. He should have cut down these people for even suggesting otherwise. You understand me? And then march on Drummond. No, he's on Korriban. March on Korriban. Bomb it to bits. You know, like even join up with the Jedi to achieve this end. The ends justify the means. You know, exterminate the Sith with extreme prejudice. You know, so the elevator here, like it'll try calm me down. Yeah. The elevator here could upset me, you know. Are you coming? I await your arrival. Excellent. Cheer, huh? Interesting choice. As I said, I prefer Star Destroyer, but I suppose beggars can't be choosers, am I right? I sense we are nearing the end of this class mission series, though. At least for this class. Still have the Jedi one to complete. Will be interesting to see how that one differs from this.
Wrath, your Your first opportunity to tear down what Barras creates is on Belsavis, a planet that was hidden from the Empire until recently. We are sending coordinates, and will advise you when you've arrived.
My lord, when Servant 1 contacted the ship in your absence, I didn't know what to make of it. So it's true. You've been chosen as the Emperor's Wrath. And we now fight against Darth Barras.
Didn't care for old man Barras anyway.
We climb closer to the Emperor, Master. Closer to ultimate power.
I don't know. Those hand weirdos kinda creep me out. You sure you want to sign up for this?
Everything has changed, Vet. My old master is my new enemy.
Great. I'll update my scorecard.
My lord, the ship is ready for departure. I'll await your word.
Loyal set of peeps we got here, you know? I suppose while we're here we could sort out that. You know what? No, let's just push right away. Continue. Onwards to victory. Ooh, wait. Let's actually talk to you. We aren't trying to advance anything with you, so let's see.
My lord, I am applying to receive the trials for the rank of Captain, 2nd grade. I formally submit a request for your recommendation.
Did you have to ask?
It would be an honor. I will sing your praises, Captain.
You honor me, my lord.
You've been perfect. Why would I refuse? Help me conquer a planet, and now you're helping me overthrow my enemies. What more can I ask?
My lord, I've just been informed that I have passed the trials for Captain, 2nd grade.
I'm happy for you, Quinn.
Thank you, my lord. I don't seek acknowledgement. It requires your approval to go into effect.
Insufferable red tape. Then you're at my mercy.
Consider it done.
Very good, my lord.
Wonderful. You know, they're... Hey, come on. Don't do that. Don't be like that. No, let's sort out things with all of the guys, you know? And Vet. All tells this morbidity.
Let your revenge against the Tals fuel your anger.
See that you do. I'm glad to have you.
Your brutality is welcome, Brunmark.
Free XP, you know? And as it turns out, leveling up these people's influence makes them stronger. Right now, Jaisa is our strongest. Second only... Well, they can't say second only. Vet is second, Quinn is third, and everybody else we haven't fought besides, so they wouldn't be up there, you know?
You wanted to talk?
I did it! Maybe you didn't think I could, but I did. A Kubas tracker named Krata found my sister Tiva. Found where she worked, even the name of her boss. She's on Nar Shaddaa. Can you believe that? Krata wouldn't tell me anymore until I paid him, but he found her.
No time like the present?
You are the best.
I
To
know.
meet Krata the Kubas in a cantina on Nar Shaddaa. I'll settle the bill with him, get the specifics, and then see my sister.
Didn't even ask me to pay. I guess I'm paying you a ton. Huh. Travel to Belsava, travel to Nar Shaddaa. What is Belsava like? Does it require more leveling up? Not really, no. Section X, huh? Not ready for that. If I'm not mistaken, that's where you get your next companion. It's not a part of the series though, so nah. Class missions. You'll finish your class mission before you reach there, unless you choose to go there now, in which case, your choice. Travel now. Belsavis. You know what? We're almost finished with this one video. Let's head to Nar Shaddaa. Let's deal with the vet first. Easy peasy. Won't take a lot. I know I can't summon her. I just want to see if that will cause her to be the one to come with me out of the ship, you know? Yeah, we don't care about the cutscene. We've seen this cutscene many times now. I've been to Nar Shaddaa like a billion times at this point. We all know how the ship does not land, despite being a ship, and instead it docks at the starport, then takes a shuttle down. Don't ask me why, but that's what it chooses to do. For everywhere, as a matter of fact, even on Tatooine, where it makes more sense to land on the actual planet than the spaceport, it still chooses. We still choose to land at the spaceport first and foremost. And you're like, why? But then there are other planets where we actually go to the planet surface when it would be much more convenient to land at a spaceport, you know? So it's like, these people can't really make up their mind now, can they? When we get where we need to get, I can call Vet. New mail. I wonder what the new mail is about. Maybe from the supporters that have gathered, telling me they're ready to fight for me. I will call upon you soon. Yes, my liege. No mailbox, huh? Or maybe I'm just not looking for it. Let's see. Mail. Hey, I'm heading in the right direction. Regardless. Our soldiers just discovered a few burnt-out transports full of civilian corpses. It is a rare pleasure to work with someone who is so thorough in doing the Empire's work. Accept this as a token of appreciation. Wait, didn't I collect that? Pretty certain, yeah, I'm pretty certain I did. Let's go. We are going on a trip.
Select an available travel route.
Going on a trip. So what is that saying? That we can't go there? See that little thing down there? You're so tiny. I'm so tiny. Oh, I like your hair though. Hair is nice. Level 49, eh? Was she in a guild? Yeah, she's in a guild. See ya, Jason.
Ah, I was just getting started.
I know. Wrong direction. Not really. Oh, I wasn't talking to Vet when I said not really, but I guess it still applies. Not really, I just talked to you, so I don't miss you yet. Besides, as far as I'm, didn't we end our relationship before it got started? Stronghold directory for Nar Shaddaa. Not what we're interested in. Okay, so we need to get over there, but I'm not seeing any way to get over there, and so I'm like, unless this is it. Hey, see? Wisdom. Her sister is right here, no? I am with Vet. Oh, maybe because I'm on this thing.
Siotasic la plasma era. Andra vimos bandimas protescad aviteradai.
I've got your credits. You said you had more information about Tiva?
Grata apatiki eprit veritini savazia zavebe kazis.
He's pretty. He's pretty. You can't really argue with that, you know?
This doesn't need to be a big deal. Give us our information, and we'll be on our way.
Atrodo nomara somogo todo gisbavo apietai.
Here are your credits. Now will you please tell me where my sister is?
Vatarana ango, mis aka nanom alas protas era. Smarcio pobudas mana ir padre mana narcali.
Fantastic. Thanks. Let's go find this crystal woman.
Atlogia parek halatima jimas.
See? Easy peasy. Now, who do we gotta kill? I keep saying kill. We don't need to kill Crystal. We just need to get Vet's sister, you know? No killing needs to happen, in theory. But what good can a Sith possibly be if a Sith does not dispatch his enemies? Then again, we have no personal quarrel with Crystal. I suppose it will determine what will determine that is how Vet's sister is.
Crystal? Yeah, cute thing? You looking for work?
Do you have a girl named Tiva working here?
Ah, of course. I guess everyone has somebody that loves them. Tiva!
No women, no couples, and no, I don't want to hear any argument.
Tiva?
You sure it's the right girl? Wait, why no couples?
I don't think you really see your customers anymore. Look closer.
Sena? What the... You're alive?
Despite my best efforts. This is my friend. He's, a Sith Lord.
That was a terrible intro. It really was.
Charmed. Any family of vets is a friend to me.
Vet? Is that what you're calling yourself these days? Sounds like a gangster from the tech sector.
Old days. Long behind me. So I'm guessing this wasn't a voluntary, career move.
I've been working here 2 years and it's killing me. I kept thinking I'd get sold again, but I'm too old. Sena, you have to get me out of here.
Wow. Okay. Big favor. Can you buy my sister's freedom?
First she entertains me. I don't see why not.
This should cover it. Go pay your master. You're a free woman.
You see why I hang out with the Sith Lord?
I see. I'll be right back. It's done. I need to get my stuff. I can never thank you enough. Sena, I'll be in touch soon, okay?
Make it soon. Well, that was amazing. Shall we go?
And I didn't even have to lift a finger. Would you look at that? Now, wasn't that beautiful? Now we're done with Vet. And we can go back to Jason. And we got a ton of XP from that. A ton. Galaxy map. Bell service. Oh, we might have to level up while we're here to go to the other place, because we're barely on the maximum level required for this. You know, it's the maximum level 44. We're level 44, which means that if we don't level up a ton here or elsewhere, we definitely won't be at the level required to advance through the rest of the story easily. So we shall see, we shall see. I like how the missions do give you a ton of XP though, that's pretty nice. Let the games begin. As we carve our way through Imperial forces. How fun.
I have docked with the Belsavis space station.
Roth, Belsavis has been the Republic's best-kept secret, hidden even from the Hand.
The disappeared reappear.
The planet has been a prison for the galaxy's most dangerous criminals and many presumed dead Sith agents.
It houses the blood of the betrayer.
Does he have to talk?
What is Barras doing on this planet?
It was Servant 2 who realized what was happening on Belsavis. When the prison manifests were leaked, Barras discovered that Darth Ekage, his sister, was alive and imprisoned there.
The blood of the betrayer.
Darth Ekage was a member of the Dark Council and leader of the Sith infiltrators. If she is reunited with Barras, many more will bow to him.
If she's Barras's blood, I will destroy her.
The betrayer's blood must be spilled.
To crack the door to Belsavis, the Emperor has directed the guardsmen to coordinate extractions from the prison planet. A clever cover. Get authorization to shuttle to the surface and compel the Imperials to reveal Barras's agents. Stop them from releasing Darth Ekage.
What's on your mind, Vet?
I've been talking to Tiva. First thing she did after you freed her was start trying to find Mother. I'm helping where I can.
Maybe hire that Kubas again.
How goes the search?
Aggravating. Standard Imperial databases aren't any help. Mother wasn't that old when she had us. She has to be alive, somewhere. Anyway, mainly wanted to thank you for Tiva. It's sad that nobody else sees what a good person you are inside.
A good person, you say? Well, that's pretty objective. You know, we treat her like a little sister. Basically, give her everything she wants, so she will, from that perspective, never see us as doing wrong. Even if we killed the entire world, you know, like, we'd have to do something to hurt her personally, or the people she loved, to really get her to say, no, you're evil. Just like real life.
Every friend I come to brag about this post has already heard of you. Never served under a Sith Lord before. Not sure how promotion works. Heard a few tales, though.
It's kill or be killed. You can always be replaced.
Might have been easy to get this far. Might have been a war. Either way, good story.
One you'll never know.
I've killed rivals every step of the way.
Good move. Might betray you, frame you, even kill you. Not so different from the military. Cross the wrong people, and they assign you to some graveyard swamp like Taris. That post was a dead end. Got out by threatening to blab about Moff Herden's Rhodian mistress.
You discovered Moff Herden's weakness and exploited it.
To get here, best career move I've made yet.
My companions all have fascinating stories, just like I do.
No, I've said this before, but I kept my mouth shut for a while now. Time to speak up. Quinn's dead weight. Can't do anything without his approval. He's slowing us both down.
Salute the captain and move on. The only command you need obey is mine.
Appreciate it. Just want to give 110% here. Wrong crew can make or break a mission. In Black Ops, everyone knows their job and does it. No room for screw-ups. We were the go-to squad. Assassination of Moff Tarek. The massacre of Haroon Kal. Operation Force Crush. All us.
The rest of your team must fight like you.
Good team. Hitting the right targets. We were gearing up for some serious assaults before we were shut down. Like the Bastion. Huge Republic military complex on Corellia. They say it can't be taken. We would have done it.
The Empire will reach the Bastion eventually.
Need clearance first, and the rest of the team to pull it off. Should get back to work. Been your ear about this long enough.
What work do you do on my ship? Like, I'm only talking to you to farm XP, but still. What work do you do on my ship?
My lord, glad we have a moment. Something we need to discuss.
That's
Got a message
so.
from General Racton. You might have heard of him. Most
Nope.
decorated commander in the Empire.
That's so.
Seems the Empire set their sights on Corellia.
I see.
They want Black Ops leading the charge.
Lovely.
Me and the old team.
Perfect.
I've seen your work. Your skills are impressive.
Put the team together. Then you'll see some fireworks. Corellia's the real deal. Core world. One of the Republic's founders. Gonna take more than the latest batch of recruits to claim it. Black Ops soldiers use their brains. General asked for strategy. Told him we could take the planet with one target. The Bastion.
You and your team may be the most qualified.
Ready, willing, and able. We've been planning this assault for years. The Bastion's the center of operations for the entire Republic military. We'd be cutting their legs out from under them. The Republic's plans fall apart. Morale disappears. By the time they get their cannocks in a row, Corellia will be ours.
Conquering the Bastion may give us more than Corellia.
Sure. A place in history. Black Ops' place in history. My team can handle the preparations. General Racton will give us the order. All I need is your leave.
Inform the General that you have my blessing.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord. First step's tracking down the old team. Could be at the four corners of the galaxy by now. It'll take some time. Let you know who I find later.
Wonderful. I suppose we could also speak to Jason right now.
It's so amusing to think I was once training to be a Jedi. You're opening me up to my true potential. I feel such power surging through me.
No, you see, because I am acutely aware of the previous conversation to this, what she was saying a while ago, like when she started the conversation, I was like, where are you bringing this? Do I have to stop the video here? And so even the more she talked, the more my mind was like, this can be taken in such a different way. Like the words line up so well. Oh boy.
I'm impressed with how well you're absorbing all my various influences.
Ready for more whenever you are, dear. There will be no stopping us.
Dear, that's new. When did we reach that point? You're moving a lot faster than me.
Master, I have become aware of an amazing development. The other night I couldn't sleep. I sensed something and ventured out, tracking the sensation. I came upon a badly injured Sith who reeked of the light side. He was suffering and on the verge of death.
Tell me you ended his miserable existence.
I didn't have to. His injuries were extreme. He spoke of a Sith and his agents whose sole purpose is to hunt down traitors to the dark side. Whoever this Sith is, he filled this man with such fear and pain. All I can think is, where do we sign up?
We could coordinate efforts with this Sith.
Exactly my thinking. We can share information and pool resources and clean up the Empire all the more thoroughly. By using my power on the dying man, I got an impression of the Sith who did the damage. I'm reaching out with my senses to try to catch his scent. Some kind of trail I can follow to locate him.
Knock yourself out.
You have my blessing. Leave no stone unturned.
I will be thorough, Master.
You know what's terrifying about our combo? The fact that I am an unstoppable force of nature, and she's an unstoppable force of nature, and the two of us are bound together. you know, like when people talk where they say these two have a connection that's if one die, both die, or something like that. I think that was like the connection that we had in SWTOR with this lady where one get hurt, we both get hurt, we both feel, like can see where they are and all that. Oh, that's a strong connection. It's a very strong connection. It's both the best connection you can have and the worst, because it means if one of you die, both of you die. And the only thing worse than being mortal yourself is having your life tied to another mortal being. Like, because you might be careful, you might avoid death, but that doesn't mean they will, But then, there are perks to having it tied. Still, this is where we'll end this video for now. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace and prosperity.